In 1987, Dennis Rodman made headlines with controversial remarks about Larry Bird after the Detroit Pistons were eliminated by the Boston Celtics in the playoffs. At the time, Rodman was just a rookie, selected with the 27th pick in the 1986 NBA draft, averaging 15 minutes per game. He claimed Bird was overrated and suggested that he received so much publicity only because he was white, arguing that black players were never considered the greatest in the league. What was even more surprising was that Rodman wasn't alone in his opinion. His teammate and Pistons star Isaiah Thomas agreed, asserting that Bird's 3 MVP titles were due to his skin color rather than his skill. To put things into perspective, by that time, Larry Bird was already a 3-time NBA champion and had won 3 consecutive MVP titles from 1984 to 1986, an achievement that remains unmatched, not even by Michael Jordan or LeBron James. During those years, Bird averaged 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists per game, with shooting percentages of 50% from the field, nearly 40% from three-point range, and 89% from the free throw line. Bird had already proven he could lead any team to the top of the league. In the 1987 season, he elevated his game further, averaging 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists per game with outstanding efficiency, becoming a member of the elite 50-40-90 club. However, winning another title was no easy task. During the 1987 playoffs, the Celtics had to overcome Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls in the first round and the Milwaukee Bucks in the second round. In the conference finals, they faced the Detroit Pistons again, a team they had previously dominated with a record of 12 wins and 2 losses in past encounters. This time, however, the battle stretched to 7 games before Boston emerged victorious. Game 5 of the series saw one of Bird's most iconic plays. He stole the ball and secured a Celtics win with a phenomenal performance of 37 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists on just 24 shots. This was the moment Rodman and Thomas realized they had challenged a player widely regarded as one of the greatest of all time. Bird's true response came not through words, but through his performance on the court. On November 15, 1987, in the first meeting with the Pistons after the controversial statements, Bird delivered an emphatic message with 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists, while shooting 60% from the field. Despite Detroit winning the game, Bird's message was clear. In the next matchup on January 13, 1988, at the Boston Garden, Bird upped the ante with 28 points, 13 assists, and 0 turnovers, leading the Celtics to a dominant 38-point victory. Rodman had no answer, and Bird mocked him by shouting to his teammates to pass him the ball since no one was guarding him. Their encounters continued, and Bird maintained his dominance. 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists in the third game. 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists in the fourth, and several more outstanding performances. Rodman simply couldn't contain Bird, who excelled from long range, mid-range, and the post. The Pistons were one of the league's best defensive teams, known for their physical play, but they were unprepared for a player of Bird's caliber. Despite Detroit's rise and Boston's aging core, Bird made Rodman regret his words. In the years that followed, Rodman never publicly criticized Bird again, even after winning 3 championships with the Chicago Bulls. Bird had earned his respect on the court. However, in 2023, Rodman reignited the debate by claiming Bird wouldn't be able to play in today's NBA and would be playing overseas in Europe. This statement ignores the fact that Bird was a highly versatile player who could have adapted to any era. In contrast, it's questionable whether a player like Rodman, with his offensive limitations, could thrive in today's NBA, where shooting ability is crucial. Ultimately, the story of Bird and Rodman teaches an important lesson: never poke the bear. Throughout NBA history, it has been repeatedly proven that calling out a generational player often leads to consequences on the court. A more recent example is the rivalry between LeBron James and Dillon Brooks. Bird's career didn't just end as a player. He went on to become a successful coach for the Indiana Pacers, even winning NBA Coach of the Year and leading the team to an NBA Finals appearance. Later, he served 14 seasons as an executive for the Pacers, Rodman, on the other hand, struggled with personal and legal issues that tarnished his reputation. In the end, time puts everyone in their rightful place. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.